This is my first prey. Mr. Shin. I love you.
Cheech and Shin, who did you just say?
Aw, I mean Mr. G. Damn, how did I get this killer's name wrong?
And even flirt with someone else?
No, that's not it. Mr. G is the only one in my heart. That was just a slip of the tongue.
President G, do you need me to look into who has shown up around Miss Song?
No, let her have her fun.
"15 years ago, my mom was killed by my dad's mistress, and I was dumped overseas to fend for myself. If the mistress's daughter hadn't refused the arranged marriage, they never would have let me come back. To keep from marrying in her place, I have to find a target to help me.
Brother Xavier, you let the beauty win 3 rounds in a row.
Taking it easy on her, huh?
Come on, have a drink with me.
Don't drink with second place. So this so-called king of racing in the capital is nothing special.
What's your name?
My second target, Ethan Shaw, heir to the Shaw family. He's also Summer Song's dream guy. I'm not used to this drink.
This kind of liquor is too strong for a girl.
You really know girls.
Ethan, are you going to WT tomorrow?
For couture jewelry press event?
Can you go with me?
I'm busy.
Your shoulders look good.
I added you on WeChat in the group. Remember to accept it. Song Ching Ching, hey, what time is the jewelry show you're going to?
4 o'clock, Brother Sue. So you have time to come with me now.
I'll go in a bit.
It's so pretty.
Ching Ching. You and young Master Shin look good together.
Of course. Brother Sue and I grew up together. What we have is different. Right, Brother Sue?
Sweetheart, the real show is just starting.
Hey, Hugh, look. This bracelet is so pretty.
If you like it, buy it.
Okay.
Power's out. Was it on purpose?
Don't worry, everyone. There's a small problem with the wiring on site. We're working hard to fix it. The power should be back in about 3 minutes. We're very sorry for the bad experience. To make it up to you, our boss has specially prepared one for everyone. A custom gift. Oh no, the crown jewel of the store is gone.
Whiteley Tower's crown jewel is missing? That bracelet is worth as much as an island.
I heard it was the boss's mother's final work.
Miss Song.
Someone saw you leave your seat during the blackout. Where did you go? What's it to you where I went? Then please open the bag you're carrying and let us check it. I didn't steal your stupid bracelet. Why should you search my bag?
Ching ching. Long time no see.
Song Wantong.
This is our WT boss and designer, President Song.
Song Wantong. So you're the boss behind WT. When did you come back? Do mom and dad know?
Ching ching. Whether it's property, assets, jewelry, or my status as the eldest daughter of the Song family, I can give it all to you. Take whatever you want. But that bracelet is the only thing my mom left. Please give it back to me. I'm begging you, please.
Song Ching has an older sister? Why have I never heard of her?
Your family came to the capital late, so would.
She's the eldest daughter of President Song's first wife.
As for the current wife and Song Ching,
People say they climbed up as a mistress and an illegitimate daughter.
What nonsense are you talking about? I didn't steal your bracelet.
Song Ching actually has sticky fingers. What good can come from a mistress's child? What a moral disgrace.
What are you talking about? I didn't steal her bracelet.
A rich young lady actually stealing? This trip was worth it. I can't believe we got such gossip.
It wasn't me. I didn't steal it. I didn't steal her bracelet. Dad, Wantong would never steal. Believe me, she really didn't do it.
I saw it with my own eyes.
She went into mom's bedroom.
You still dare lie? The House of Stone has no daughter like you, full of lies.
Being framed by your own sister doesn't feel so good, does it?
It's all that little sweetheart, Eve Stone. Mom, how am I supposed to go out now?
Don't cry, Sky. Mom will bring that little sweetheart back and let you take it out on her.
You said you didn't steal it. Then how did the bracelet end up in your bag?
What are you saying, Sean? Our Sky would never do that. That little sweetheart must have set her up.
How would I know? Dad, don't you believe me either?
Enough. This isn't Sky's fault. Eve Stone is way too scheming. She even secretly started a little company. What we need to think about now is how to get her back to Mary in her place.
Yeah, Dad. Can she still marry Lucian Sterling for me?
She'll marry him whether she wants to or not.
So you're Summer Sutton. I used to see you around the house all the time when we were kids.
What, had a crush on me? Just kidding. I need to take this call.
Where are you?
I'm home.
Later. Come over and tell him to get lost.
How did I run into that devil in a place like this?
I have something to do. See you next time, One Horn.
Mr. G.
Who is this woman?
What a coincidence.
Who is this? But Mr. G.
Wasn't into women.
Bad timing. I've been waiting for you, Miss Song.
President G, who is this?
This is Miss Song, the founder of Walton Jewelry. And this is Curator Chen of the Lux Gallery.
Hello, Curator Chen. I've heard about.
My sister loves your jewelry. Next time you launch a new collection, please save me a spot.
Before next collection drops, we'll invite Miss Chen to pick first.
Thank you so much.
The Lux Gallery is the biggest jewelry exhibition hall in the capital. The pieces that make it in are either priceless antiques. Either it's from a top designer.
Julian is trying to introduce me on purpose. Mr. Julian, I still have something to do.
Go ahead and finish up, okay?
Take care. Where's your driver? I'll have him take you back. Come on.
You use me and then want to dump me? Summer, who gave you the nerve?
If you want to find a girlfriend, then you picked the wrong person. I even hooked up with someone else. But we can be friends with benefits.
Sure. But I call the shots.
Mr. James.
You're dead meat.
You're back in the country and still not coming home?
I'm not going.
If you don't come back, you'll never see your mom's manuscript again.
Looks like tonight we can't even be bed partners.
A subsidiary of the G Group also does business with the Song family. I can help you.
No need. Goodbye, first young Master G.
You wicked girl, kneel down.
You little brat, how dare you frame me in public?
I'll make you end up just like me.
Ruined and disgraced. Be good, Ching Ching. Don't let that little cutie get under your skin. It's not worth making yourself sick over.
Go clear it up with the media tomorrow. Just say that bracelet was the one you put in Quinn's bag and you remembered it wrong.
No.
What did you say?
I said no.
Well. Back from studying abroad and you've grown some wings.
Do you even know?
How much this has affected the Song family and Quinn?
Oh, come on. Why are you telling her so much? Lock her in the room for 3 days. Let's see if she can still act so tough.
Your sister has been crying ever since she got back. It's all because of you. Don't you feel guilty?
Your whole family, a gold digger, a mistress, and an illegitimate daughter living in my mom's house, can sleep fine. Why can't I?
Say that again.
Little brat, just as cheap as your mom.
Say one more word about my mom, and I'll scratch your face. You believe me?
Wonton, let's talk this out. Let go of Ching Ching. Let go of your sister.
Dad.
Were you really trying to talk nicely to me? I came back today to tell you. I want my mom's manuscript. And I want the song group too. What's mine? I won't lose a single thing.
Miss Song, you haven't been resting well lately. A bit. Did you take the medicine from last time?
Yes.
Miss Song, don't lie to your doctor.
Dr. Wen really is worthy of being head of psychiatry.
Hey, what happened to your face?
Oh, I accidentally bumped into something a couple days ago.
Miss Song, I told you, don't lie to your doctor.
You psychiatrists treat physical injuries.
I don't treat physical injuries, but I do take care of you.
This is my third target. Wen Yinxi, under the Wen Group, runs the top entertainment marketing company. The eldest son of the Wens is devoted to medicine. He has no interest to take over the company.
Yunchi, are you there?
Shinsu. How does he know Wen Yinxi? Dr. Wen, I'm tired too today. You go ahead and...
I'll rest here for a bit, okay? What brings you here?
Ouch, that really hurts. You should come take a look. You're still not okay. Who's lying in there? Don't tell me your girlfriend.
Don't be nonsense. She's one of my patients.
Dr. Wells, you're a psychiatrist. Help me figure this out. Lately, every time I close my eyes, a girl's face just pops into my head. Why is that?
You're not falling for some girl, are you?
No, I've only known her for a short while. I just found out her name. I don't know why. But I keep thinking of her.
Where I'm from, we have a term for it, a destined lover. It means two people don't need to talk much, just one look is enough to draw them to each other.
That term
Has a simpler, more common name. It's called love at first sight. Kid, you've fallen in love.
Oh, cut it out. Alright, tonight my dad is hosting a dinner for your uncle, and your parents are invited too. Just don't be late.
You know I hate this kind of thing most.
No use hating it. You don't know how hard it is to get my uncle to show up. If you're late, our old man will skin you alive.
Mom, I can't believe our family actually gets to attend the Sean family's dinner.
Ever since your dad turned that woman's drafts into real designs, our custom jewelry has attracted quite a few big shots. Things are different now. My sweet girl. You'd better dress up nicely today.
At tonight's banquet.
There'll be plenty of eligible bachelors.
Oh, Mom, what are you saying? I only want Brother Sue.
Mr. Song, this bouquet was sent by our partner.
The fish has taken the bait. Prepare a set of high jewelry for me and a gown as well.
Okay.
How'd this cutie get here?
Whose daughter is that? She's pretty. Isn't she the one?
Isn't she the eldest miss of the Song family? The boss designer of WT Jewelry.
Mom.
I'll make sure your final work is shown to the world again.
Mom, why is she here? Is she trying to seduce Brother Sue?
I'm here on behalf of WT. What's that got to do with you? Su Shu and Jiang Linger are the top socialites in the capital and the trendsetters of the city's fashion scene. For a jeweler, the real prize in this deal isn't Shin Su.
Well, hello, future wife. Give me a kiss.
Who are you?
You don't even know your future husband? It's fine. Let's go upstairs and get to know each other.
Lucian Chester. Isn't your fiancée Sophia Song? Is nothing.
My fiancée is this one, the eldest daughter of the Song family.
You're Stella Song from WT Jewelry?
Anyway, your dad already married you off to me. What if we sleep together tonight?
I heard Grandma say she wants you to marry the eldest daughter of the Su family, Uncle. Yeah, Su Shu is no ordinary woman.
Shinsu. Want me to talk to your dad? About the marriage alliance?
No, don't. I don't need that.
President G, Miss Song is being bullied downstairs.
You all stay here. I'll go down.
What's wrong with your uncle?
Maybe he's on a hair trigger. Come on, let's keep playing. We're definitely winning tonight.
Ah, you bitch. I'll screw you over. Ah. Let me go.
Fine. I'd like to see what you really think you're doing. Everyone here, be my witness. If the chairman of the Song group is involved in kidnapping, call the police for me.
You wait, I'll make you pay.
I heard Sherry Shaw is blunt and straightforward and hates playboys most. Luke Chambers showed up at the perfect time. Sure, let's see how you plan to mess with me.
Scared now? If you kneel and beg, I might go a little easier on you.
I'll be waiting.
Now tell me, who's the one getting bullied? President G, should we go stop this?
Stop what? Can't you see she's not done yet? Right, it's some ointment for the swelling.
Yes, sir.
Same as 5 years ago, she never takes a loss.
No, I don't want it. No.
I don't want it. No. Why won't you give me bread? He got hurt saving your sister.
You don't deserve bread. Let her go, or nobody lives.
I'll give you bread.
Don't thank me.
Here.
Thanks.
If you three are gone, I won't end well either. Heal up first.
Want your song? I'm really glad to see you again.
Just you wait.
Sure.
Miss Song, you've got impressive moves.
Miss Shaw is an expert in Muay Thai. My little tricks are not worth mentioning.
You know me?
In our line of work, if we didn't know Miss Shaw, then quit.
I like your personality.
Got you. Mission accomplished. But I didn't expect Xavier Shaw and Jasmine Lane to be so quick. They're going to WT tomorrow to order the new collection. Who let go of me? What are you doing, Jordan Chen?
Baby. Are you trying to kill your husband?
Jordan Chen, what are you doing here?
When you looked into me. Didn't you know I have a half-brother on my father's side named Shane?
His file only has his old name. Who'd know who he was? Shen, what's your relationship with Shane Shu?
Uncle, Dad wants to see you.
Kiss me.
Justin Chen, you're shameless.
Do you really want my little nephew to know about us?
I am. Uncle, then you go ahead. Come find me when you're done.
Oh no, how could I hit him?
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
Jared Sterling, are you really that ruthless, Jared Sterling? If not, then who are you?
Your husband. Hit me again after your hand swelling goes down.
Tonight, there are many men who want to be my husband. Then let me ask you, what do you have over Mason Liu?
What kind of edge do you want?
Young Master Liu's family has hundreds of properties. If I marry him, I can put WT ads on screens in sales offices.
Marry me and you'll have me. Isn't nice?
Mr. G. Students know to bring a gift. You're not cheap, are you, Mr. G? All the ad slots under G Group
Are yours to use for free. I don't need to marry me.
Mr. G, you'd better keep your word. I can go sign the contract at G Group anytime.
The little money grubber doesn't want to run into Shane. Come out again in 5 minutes.
Knowing him, he's definitely after something. What is it about me that's drawing him in?
What were you doing just now? Wadong, you're here. Let me introduce my uncle, Ethan Frost.
Nice acting. Hello, Mr.
Uncle, this is my friend, Wendy Song.
Miss Song, it's a pleasure to finally meet you.
You know her?
Of course.
What is he trying to say?
Brother Sue, what are you talking about? Song Wantong, why are you here?
Then where should I be?
Shouldn't you be with young Master Liu?
Young Master Liu should be in the hospital right now. I hit him hard.
We're close with the Liu family and you dared to hit him?
I didn't just dare to hit him. I'd still hit you.
You. Sean, look at this woman. She's so vicious. She actually tried to hit me.
It's your family business. I can't get involved.
Sunny Song, if you don't want to get hit, stay away from me. I've got things to do. I'm leaving.
You like her.
Not really, it's just,
Her personality is overbearing. She's not right for you.
what's wrong with that? That's my type.
How can you like her, Brother Hugh? Mom, Song Wanton is blatantly hitting on Brother Hugh. You didn't see the way she acted. If this keeps up, Brother Hugh will definitely fall for her.
It's fine. Mom found out tomorrow eldest Miss Sue is going to WT to order jewelry. We should go too.
Sue is always snobbish. She's never liked me. What's the point of going?
Mom set up a meeting with Madame Liu. What do you think she'll do when she sees the one who beat her son into a pulp?
Tomorrow.
Just wait and see how miserable she looks.
Mom, you're the best at this.
This set is called Brilliant, inspired by the starry sky and made with 36 diamonds.
This is the jewelry store run by Scarlett Song, the woman who hit my son. Yes, Mrs. Lane. Scarlett Song, that third girl, is up ahead.
It's her, Mrs. Lane. You have to really teach her a lesson and help Colin get even.
And who are you?
This is Madame Lorne. Cedric's mother.
So you're the one who hit my son?
What's wrong with me?
You did great. Someone put that brat in his place. However many times you hit him, I'll buy that many sets of jewelry.
This way, please.
You don't know, do you? This Madame Lorne isn't Cedric Lorne's real mother. Our two honored guests. Our boss invites you both to rest in the VIP lounge. Trying on jewelry sounds good.
Mom, let's go take a look too.
Sorry. We need to assist our VIP clients now. If you two aren't buying anything, please leave.
Who says we're not buying? I want that one. The total is 8.88 million yuan.
Please swipe your card.
8.88 million? You mean Chinese yuan?
That's right, 8.88 million Chinese yuan.
One lousy earring costs 8 million? Why isn't Song Wantong grabbing?
Miss. I'm your boss's mother. Could you put this on the tab first? Your boss already said so. His mother passed away a long time ago.
Forget it, forget it. Card.
Okay.
Can we go in now?
Sorry, only customers who spend over 10 million can become our VIP clients.
You.
Not this. Wrap up the others.
Mrs. Lewis, you really go big.
Oh, this little bit of money is nothing compared to what Logan Lewis wastes. Father and son spend all day drinking and fooling around. All I can do is spend money to make myself.
You're too funny, Mrs. Lewis. If Lewis is willing to give you the main card, he must love you.
You have no idea how hard being a stepmother is. Is yours a stepmother too? Why does it look like your relationship with her is even worse than mine with that little brat?
Mrs. Lewis, if my stepmom were even half as kind as you, things between us wouldn't be this bad. Every family has troubles. Mrs. Lewis, as for me, I do have an idea, one that can solve both your problem and mine.
Oh.
It takes a villain to deal with a villain.
Go on.
My stepmom is no saint. So how good could her daughter possibly be?
Can we go in now? Sorry.
Our store is closed for today. Please come back another day. What? It's only 2 o'clock. What kind of business hours are these? Those are the boss's rules. Once the day's sales hit 100 million, we can close early. Including the 10 million and one you two just spent, we hit exactly 100 million today.
What a scam shop. I'm reporting you to the authorities.
Miss Song, far enough. Once I have worn a batch of jewelry, I'll come back and buy the new designs.
Then it's settled.
Mom, is the Liu family really that rich?
Chairman Liu made his fortune in real estate. They're insanely wealthy.
So if Song Wandong marries into the Liu family, she'll get to live like this too?
What nonsense are you talking about? What's great about the Liu family? Liu Changjing parties and fools around every day. What future could he possibly have?
Mrs. Liu is lucky. She wanted to give me an imperial green jade bracelet worth 1 billion. But I haven't married into Liu family yet. I can't take something I didn't earn.
Stop showing off. Wait till you marry into the Reed family. Suffer. Get ready to sleep alone every night.
That life sounds great. Shopping every day, playing mahjong, and dropping billions when I feel like it. My husband and I can live separate lives. And I can use his money to keep a young toy boy. What's not to love?
How can you be so shameless?
How am I shameless? But I still must thank you, if not for you not wanting to marry Lucy and Chase. This perfect match wouldn't have fallen into my lap.
Don't get smug soon.
Then I wish you and Lucy and Chase a long and happy marriage.
We will have a long and happy marriage. Oh, right. I think I'm about to go spend my mother-in-law's money. Hey, Tina, see our guests out. This way, please. Song Sunny, if you can't even handle this, what will you do if the brother you've been longing for wants to marry me too? Are you insane? What can I do for you, Mr. Cole?
Let's have dinner tonight.
I'm busy.
Not even if Director Reed joins us?
Director Reed? Have you settled getting into the Lux Gallery?
Come downstairs in 10 minutes.
Once we're in the Lux Gallery, WT will finally make a name for itself here. Thank you, Mr. Chen.
It's my honor to have a piece this wonderful in my...
Thank you. It's really my honor.
My daughter insisted I paint with her. You two chat. Gotta go.
Sure, take care. All right.
Mr. Song, don't you want to thank me?
How do you want me to thank you?
My dad only said a daughter of the Shaw family should marry Ji Chenxian. He never said which daughter.
However you look at it, it couldn't be your hot-tempered sister.
Yana.
Once you marry into the G family, don't forget me.
Don't worry. I'll introduce you to some fine young men then.
Yana. Look, isn't that Jace Chin?
What? Jace Chun has a girlfriend?
That costs extra.
I'm going abroad tomorrow.
Then have a safe trip.
I think President Song's conscience didn't fully develop.
Then come back safe.
And don't tease my nephew. He gets impulsive easily.
Got it. And there's Win Yun Si.
That boy is sly and calculating. He might have had a thing for you for a long time.
Wouldn't that be perfect? You'd be the first wife, and the two of them could be second and third wives. So there's no trouble in my backyard.
I'm being serious.
Got it, got it.
What now? It's nothing. Don't forget to miss me.
President G, Miss Song has forgotten.
That part of her past. Maybe it's better that way.
Where did she run off to?
Let's go. We'll get out of here.
We'll go together.
The only way out is to split up.
Get out alive.
One Horn, after we split up, what happened to you? Why didn't you remember me when we met again?
Ma'am, wait. You can't go in without an appointment.
Please just let me in. Brother Sue has a bad stomach. I'll leave after I drop off medicine.
President Shin said no entry without an appointment.
Please make an exception.
I'm Song Want Horn from Double T Jewelry. Let him know I'm here.
What are you doing here? Xander doesn't have time for you.
Sonia sure does care a lot about Xander.
Oh, hello. Mr. Shaw is waiting for you inside. Please, go in.
Cutie, don't even think about seducing Xander.
Miss Song, what brings you here?
I'm here about a partnership. I'd like to discuss it with Mr. Shaw. The contract between Song Jewelry and Shaw Malls will soon expire. If we can push Song out and bring WT into Shaw Malls, it'll cut off a source of Song's income. Given Xander is curious about me now, there's an 80% chance he'll be interested.
You want to move into Shaw's malls?
With a mall so big under the Shaw Group, no jeweler would turn down a spot here.
No offense. We've worked with the Song Group for years. WT doesn't really have much of an edge.
Shinsu won't be easy to fool. What if the Song Group committed plagiarism?
Look into it.
Okay.
Every design draft my mother made was registered 10 years ago. But the new high jewelry pieces in the Song Group's latest line are exactly the same as those drafts.
If that's true, we'll end our partnership with the Song Group. But if White Tiger wants into Shin Group's mall, it won't be that easy. How about you compete with me? If you win, I'll give you what you want.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Song Wantong, let's see how you seduce Brother Sue now.
Damn, why did the brakes fail? Forget it, I'm going all in.
Sonia Wainwright. Mo, are you okay? How are you? Are you okay? Are you alright? Doctor, doctor.
Hello, family members, please wait here.
Hello, thank you for your cooperation.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have competed.
What happened to Sean Hayes?
Yvette, she has to be okay. She has to be okay.
Calm down first. I'll go in and check. How is this patient?
An open wound on the arm. Luckily, there are no fractures. The wound will need stitches soon.
The girl in the ward, why does she look kind of familiar?
Dr. Wade. Is she your friend?
She's my friend's girlfriend. Counting on you, Dr. Lee.
MM.
No broken bones. Once the wound is stitched up, she can be moved to a regular ward. What exactly happened?
She and I were racing at the track. I didn't expect brakes to fail, but we checked them beforehand. Why did they still fail?
The track is strict. Something has to be off. You'd better have someone check the surveillance footage.
The surveillance at Hughes' garage was hacked. It didn't catch anything.
Okay, got it. Wanton, you're awake. Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere? I'll get the doctor.
Shane Hugh. I won.
I'm sorry, Wanton. I shouldn't have made that bet with you.
It's not your fault. Actually, I already realized the brakes had failed, but I kept going.
This is my choice. Risking life for a contract. Is it really worth it?
Yes, it is.
How did this little cutie not end up crippled?
She was just lucky. For anyone else, they'd be dead or disabled.
Did you take care of the security footage like I told you?
Anything our baby says has to be done. But I took a huge risk to help you. Shouldn't you reward me?
What kind of reward do you want?
You, of course.
Cut it out.
Oh, right. When are you calling off your engagement with that one from the Lucas family?
Soon. Before long, his fiancée will be that little sweetheart, Summer Song.
Baby, you have no idea how jealous I am of him.
Why? Don't tell me. You still want to marry me?
Why not?
Zane, are you crazy? You've got no money, no family background. What makes you think you can marry me?
I've already bought a car and a place, and the pay at the auto plant isn't low. Stop it, Zane.
Where's your place? Is it beyond the fifth ring? And the car? That beat-up used one? Even if I, Sunny Song, married badly, I'd never live this kind of life with you.
Sunny Song? Just you wait.
What are you doing here? Sweetheart, you're hurt this badly. Of course your father and I had to come see you.
This is your aunt. She specially bought you some fruit.
If you have something to say, say it.
You've been away from home so long. Now nobody out there even knows our family has an eldest daughter. Your father and I were thinking of throwing you a banquet so everyone can finally get to know you.
So it's a trap banquet. Sure, what time?
Let's make it 1 week from now. By then, your injury should be healed.
I heard you and Lady Lou really hit it off. After you got hurt, young Master Lou was very worried too. He wanted to come see you.
Still bringing up Lucian Lou at a time like this? What are you really up to?
You child.
If you don't want to, then just say so. Why talk like that?
Then I'll head out with your father first. Take good care of that injury.
So you really can't wait to marry me off, huh? Looks like the Sung group is in worse shape than I thought.
Okay, I got it. Mr. G, Miss Sung, and young Master Shin were racing at the track. The brakes failed, and they crashed.
What happened? How bad are injuries?
Nothing too serious. Miss Sung has an arm injury, and young Master Shin is with her at the hospital, but track surveillance was hacked.
Send our people to find out who did it.
So are we calling off the diamond deal and heading back early?
No, stick to the plan.
Evelyn, you went all the way to Africa back then for this diamond. And now we finally have a lead on it again.
Oh, sis. Is your hand okay? I heard it took 5 stitches. That sounds scary.
You were brave enough to get a boob, so why are you scared of stitches?
What are you talking about?
No wonder second Miss Song looks so stacked. So that's the work of modern tech.
She has 0 class.
What a psycho. Song Wantong. You'd better pray your hand doesn't scar. Let's see if you can still seduce Brother Su then.
Song Ching Ching. What nonsense are you talking about? Who's seduced me? Wantong. Don't catch a chill. The AC is cold.
Shinsu, I just hurt my hand. I'm not seriously sick.
The doctor said immune system is weak.
Take good care of Brother Su. Song Wantong got close to you for the wrong reasons.
I can tell who's with bad intentions. I know that. Song Ching Ching. We've known each other for years. That's the only reason I let this slide. Show more respect to Vera from now on.
Come on, let's go in first.
Vera, let's see if you can still smile tonight. Mom, will Vera really marry Lucas just because you say so?
Marriage has always been up to the parents. And arranged by the matchmaker. Your father already agreed. What right does she have to refuse?
But I don't think she'll obey so easily.
What if she's caught in public sleeping with Lucas? Does she even have a choice now?
Mom, you're the one who knows how to handle this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Song. Let me take you upstairs to get changed.
I'll go with you.
No need. Sunny Song. Did you really think I'd come here without a plan? Tonight I'll show you what it means to bring this on yourself.
Let's see after tonight. Can you still laugh now? Sorry, are you blind?
I didn't mean to.
Sorry, move aside. Do you know how much this outfit cost?
I'm sorry.
Thank you all for honoring us with your presence at the Song family banquet. Actually, today I have an important announcement to make. My eldest daughter, Song Wantang, and the Lu family's eldest son, Lu Qingjing, are about to be married.
Wasn't Lu Qingjing's fiancée Song Qingjing?
What's going on?
The sisters switched marriages. The Song family knows how to play dirty.
Actually, the marriage between our family and the Lu family was supposed to be with Song Wantang. But she's been overseas, so
People got the wrong idea. Exactly. Ching Ching is still young. No rush for her to get married. Miss Song, Miss Song.
she slept with another man. What? Miss Song slept with another man? What?
Are you sure you saw it right?
I saw it right.
Is there a bandage on her hand? Is she hurt? How could Evelyn Song do this? Take us there now.
This trip was worth it. Who would have thought Miss Song would look so quiet and proper? But be so wild and private, playing around like that? Maybe one day we'll get our chance too.
Over here. Why are there 3 people? Don't know either.
My Song family has strict rules. We would never allow a daughter of this house to do something so disgraceful. Everyone, please be my witness. I, Simon Graves, do not have a daughter like this. Today I swear I'll beat that wretch to death.
Dad.
Who did you say you were going to hit?
Why are you here?
If I'm not here, where should I?
Miss Sonia Graves is here, so who's in there? Baby, I love you too. Isn't that Selena Graves' voice?
Dad. Open the door. Didn't you say you were going to hit her? Why won't you open the door?
One horn, thank goodness you're okay.
Wow, that's a huge bed.
You little brat, look at what you've done. You're driving me crazy.
I thought it was Miss Song, but it's the second Miss Song.
That makes more sense.
That fits her character. Are Mr. and Mrs. Song here for laughs? They can't tell which daughter is which.
Didn't you hear Song Ching Ching say this setup was meant for Song One Horn? That's vicious.
I don't have a daughter like you.
Dad.
Old Song, are you okay? Call an ambulance.
Song jewelry actually plagiarized. The daughter sleeps around.
The father plagiarizes. This Song family is a mess.
Plagiarism?
What plagiarism?
Songs copied a design that was already registered 10 years ago.
Old Song, wake up. What registration is your third daughter talking about? Hey, Old Song.
Yunxi. Can you get one entertainment gossip accounts to put out a story for me? Starting tomorrow, the Song family is going to be turned upside down.
Song Group jewelry lines are accused of plagiarism, and the chairman's daughter, Sunny Song, was exposed for her messy private life. She was caught in a scandal with the young master of the Luke family. Song Group's stock crashed, and Chairman Song was hospitalized. The whole Song family is in chaos. Chairman Song's eldest daughter, Wanda Song, is letting go of old grudges and taking over Song Group's mess. No one knows whether Chairman Song will step down because of this.
President Song. Please, everyone, have a seat.
Miss Song, is the plagiarism online true or not?
I came today to apologize to all of you. 13 high jewelry pieces from the Song Group were copied. We're sorry. We just received word that, because of the plagiarism case, the Shin Group has ended its partnership with the Song.
What? Miss Song, what is going on? Everything was fine, so why plagiarize?
Now that it's come to this, there's no point saying more. My father will answer for all the losses caused to the Song Group.
President Sawyer is here
to turn things around.
She has reached a deal with the original creator. The other party is willing
Not to hold Sawyer Group responsible.
but Samuel Sawyer
Must step down as chairman. A plagiarist with no morals.
Should not stay in office.
Luckily, back then Mom saw it coming and registered all her drafts under our nanny Aunt Wendy's name. Even if all these manuscripts are in Samuel Stone's hands, he still can't use them.
Samuel Stone has done something morally corrupt. He's unfit to serve as chairman.
Issue the chairman's dismissal and appointment letter as soon as possible. Let's help the Song Group through this crisis together.
Mr. Song.
If you do this, chairman's seat will be left open.
Those shareholders are all watching it, eager to make a move. Don't worry. That seat won't stay empty for long.
Congratulations, Mr. Stone.
Mr. Reed, you've been in Africa for many days. Why didn't you get tanned?
Mr. Stone, you're still such a smooth talker. Come on, let's celebrate for you.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a little cold.
Miss Stone, Mr. Reed hasn't slept for 2 days so he could come back and see you sooner.
You have a fever. Go to the hospital.
No need to go to hospital. Sleep it off.
Why were you in such a hurry to come back see me?
To bring down the Song family, you need Shinsu. To control public opinion, you need Wen Yunshi. My guess is, you'll need me for the next step.
Ji Qinxian, where do you keep the first aid kit? This is... Why does this bracelet look so familiar?
One on, let's go.
Don't go. Leave together.
Only if we split up can we get out.
I designed this bracelet. Julian Chase.
Evelyn, what's wrong?
Did we know each other before?
Based on what you said, Miss Summers likely has selective amnesia caused by trauma. So she can't remember now?
Not yet.
She probably saw something from past.
And suddenly fainted. A buried memory was likely briefly triggered.
But deep down, she doesn't want to remember the past. If I don't want her to remember, what should I do?
Then,
Never let Miss Song see.
anything tied to that memory, including the people in it.
No.
One on, don't be scared. One on, maybe I shouldn't have disturbed your life.
Dad, how am I supposed to go on? Luke Qingjing.
Used me and then denied it.
He said he'd never marry me, no way. Dad, how can that jerk do this, Sonny?
What did Zach say?
Mom, you really want me to marry that loser?
Old Sam, say something.
Yeah, Dad. I can't go on.
Then go die. You're nothing but trouble.
Who'd marry you now?
You should count your blessings instead of being so picky.
Dad. I'm doing this for our family too. Hello?
What did you say?
What happened to Old Song?
They're trying to remove me as chairman.
Xinxian. What happened last night? How did you end up at Xinxianji's house? Where's Julian Kane? He has a fever.
Miss Stone, Mr. Kane said you should have breakfast before you leave.
Where did Julian Kane go?
Mr. Kane went to a meeting.
Really?
Really?
Assistant Walker. I hate being lied to.
Help, why does Miss Stone feel even scarier than Mr. Kane? but I can't exactly say Mr. Kane. He hid on purpose so Miss Song wouldn't remember her past.
Julian Chase. You called me here to celebrate, then ran off yourself. I won't forget this.
What are you doing here?
Dad, I came to see if they made you mad to death.
You...
Summer Sutton. Even if you hate Sunny, you still can't frame her. Do you know how much this has cost the Song family?
Aunt Lucy, you've got one thing wrong. My sister messed around and dragged the Song family's name through the mud, making my dad so mad he ended up half paralyzed. How is this my fault?
You. Don't think I don't know. You were the one pulling strings.
Do you have any proof? You don't have any proof. But I do have proof. That you drugged me to hurt me.
You disgrace. What the hell do you want?
Dad. You're old now. It's time to retire.
You want me to transfer my shares? Dream on.
Transfer all Song Corporation shares to me. And resign from the board for good. Only then will your scandal keep Song Corporation from collapsing.
Dream on.
As far as I know, the board has already removed you from your position. The board? Shareholders are all watching like hawks. What do you think will happen if I expose your scandal? Will they keep you down forever?
You. If that happens, the Song family will destroy itself in the infighting, Winona Song. Everything your mom worked for will all be gone.
How dare you mention my mom? If it weren't for what she built, I would have called the cops already instead of wasting my breath on you here.
Fine. If I don't sign, what are you gonna do to me?
That little brat ruined my life like this, and you still dare show up?
Song Ching, you've got one thing wrong. You brought this on yourself. How are you blaming me now?
If you hadn't brought Jingsu in, how would I have ended up like this?
Jingsu. Wasn't Lu Qingjing and that man all part of their setup?
You're still playing dumb. Zane told me everything. He was knocked out and dumped on the bed.
What she said didn't sound fake. Looks like Zane's hiding something. You little cuties. Don't deserve these flowers.
Don't get too cocky. Once I marry into the Lucas family, I'll make you my mistress.
Oh. Marry into the Lucas family?
You still don't know, do you? Next month, Brother Qingjing is marrying me. By then, my dad will still be chairman of the Song Group, and I'll have endless wealth and luxury. And you'll go crawling back overseas and stay there.
All right, Ting Ting, stop it.
Fine. Then I wish you a smooth wedding into the Liu family. Sister. After a huge scandal with Song Ching, the Liu family still lets her marry in. For this marriage, Song Guanhai paid a heavy price. He really went all in. We can't let Song Ching marry Liu Qingjing that easily. We need to stir up even more public pressure. Do you know Dr. Worm?
Are you a patient? Patients need an appointment.
I'm friend of Dr. Worm.
What kind of friend? If you're a friend, call him yourself. Cute things like you, using friend as an excuse? I've seen plenty. What did you say? Heard me. Shameless. Throwing yourself at Dr. Worm.
I wondered why it smelled so bad. Someone's talking crap.
Who are you talking about?
Besides you. Who else is talking crap here?
You, Xiao Yu. What are you making a fuss about?
This woman came for Brother Yunqi.
I told Brother Yunqi wasn't here, and she started cursing at me. Ma'am. Even if Dr. Wen isn't here, you shouldn't take it out on a nurse.
I didn't expect you to be so bad at speaking clearly but good at twisting truth. Check the camera above you. It caught everything clearly.
Cousin, look at her. What happened? I thought she came to throw herself at Brother Yunchi, so I just said a couple of things. Ma'am. For my sake, let's just let this go.
And who are you supposed to be? You want me to do you a favor?
My cousin is the girlfriend of the president of the G group.
G group. Cyrus Quinn.
You know quite a lot. Scared now, Jade? Don't talk nonsense. Everyone knows Mr. Quinn can't live without you. Only you can fix his insomnia. You two are bound to. That depends on Cyrus making the first move. My cousin is outstanding. She's not like people who throw themselves at men, ma'am. If you and Dr. Wynn are friends, you should know about his relationship with Cyrus. You wouldn't want to put him in a tough spot, right? Why not let this go?
Sorry. I already sent a complaint email to your hospital. I'm sure it'll be soon. Before come check the security.
You.
Miss Song, what brings you here?
I came to thank you for helping me.
You're too kind. Let's have a meal later.
Sure.
Sis, is she really Brother Yunchi's friend? Yunchi. Who is this lady?
My friend, Sutton Song.
Miss Song. That was my younger sister. She was childish. Don't take it to heart.
So, do I still need to delete the video?
Of course not.
What happened?
Nothing. It was all a misunderstanding.
You changed your tune fast.
Then let's go.
What about me? You've got some nerve asking. This is because of you. We almost offended Wendy's friend. Do whatever you want.
Dr. Winston, about this report. Thank you so much. Let me toast to you.
I don't know much about business, but I'm honored I could help.
Dr. Lane, can I call you Evelyn too, like they do?
Sure.
Evelyn, I asked you to help publish the report. I thought pressure on Dad would wake him up. But I didn't expect him to stay so stubborn.
How could this happen?
He said it was just a bit of public opinion, and hardly anyone would even see it. If this got more attention, maybe my dad would realize he was wrong. Evelyn. Can you help me again?
Okay.
Thank you, Winston.
Winston Wren.
Uncle, what are you doing here? You're eating here too?
Looks like I came at the wrong time.
At least you know that.
Let me introduce you. This is my friend's uncle. What's wrong, uncle?
Nothing. Silas's dad is in there too. Do you want to go see him?
Okay. Wait up, Evening Hazel.
Sure, Cloud Hope. I'll wait for you.
Uncle, aren't you going in?
I still have something to do. You go ahead. The injury on arm hasn't healed yet. Don't drink.
You're being way too nosy, aren't you?
Who else would you marry besides me?
Dr. Worm seems pretty good. Gentle and refined. What are you doing? You're marrying no one but me. I would never marry a man who has a girlfriend.
A girlfriend? When did I ever have a girlfriend?
You know exactly who.
Uncle, what's going on with you two?
Your uncle wants to introduce me to some jewelry business and help promote me.
Uncle, then thank you for Miss Song.
Miss Song, let's go to the office now and talk about it in detail.
Right now.
It's better to settle this kind of thing sooner rather than later. What do you think, Miss Song?
He knows I can never say no to a free ad spot. Sorry, Yunchi. Looks like I can't have dinner with you this time. I'll cook for you myself next time.
Miss Song, you should go now, or you'll miss signing the contract.
Weren't you avoiding Miss Song this morning?
How come you're together again tonight?
Our free advertising doesn't include that kind of compensation.
One on, I feel awful.
You're still running a fever.
Hmm.
Then why are you still running around?
I heard you had dinner with Yunchi one. I had to come see you.
You should find your girlfriend.
Wonton. I don't have a girlfriend.
Forget it. Let's go to the hospital first.
I'm not going. I'm hungry. I want to eat something you cooked yourself.
It's so late. Where to make you food?
I don't care if you can cook for Winona Wexley. You can cook for me too.
When you're sick, you should eat nutritious food.
You don't look like someone who can cook, if you can't cook.
You won't last abroad.
I want more too: braised pork, sweet and sour ribs, and soy braised shrimp.
This is all there is. Eat it or don't. How is it? Good? It's sweet. I think I used sugar instead of salt. Stop eating. I'll order take.
No, no. I like anything you make.
Mr. G. You've got quite a unique taste. 101.3. Maybe you should call a doctor.
I just need you with me.
If you don't care about your body, at least care about your brain. If brain gets sick one day, all those employees will lose their jobs.
Wanon, are you worried about me?
I'm just afraid the G group will collapse and I won't have a rich sponsor to give me free publicity.
Don't move. Let me hold you. This kind of cold is nothing. I used to run a fever of 104, and I still pulled through.
Didn't anyone take you to the hospital back then?
We were in the desert then. It was freezing. The person next to me wished my fever would get even higher.
Then that person really had no heart. But back then, you really should have burned a little hotter. Jace Chin, you're like a little heater, even after all these years.
You're still such an ungrateful little thing.
Dr. Zhang, what can I do for you?
I heard Mr. G likes steamed pastries. I made some myself and brought them for him.
Ji Chinxian. How did I end up in bed?
Wait, you slept there last night. I didn't touch you. Just wait.
I'll settle this with you after my meeting.
Have breakfast before you go.
Dr. Zhang, Mr. G is busy right now.
Is that President Chase's girlfriend in there?
No, Mr. Chase still hasn't won over Miss Dawn. So I guess she doesn't count as his girlfriend yet.
Okay. Then I'll come back another day.
You're going to a meeting at Song Corporation today.
Before Samuel Song returns, I need to take control of Song Corporation soon.
Evelyn, Song Corporation is already on its last legs. Instead of cleaning up this mess, you should get out while you still can.
But the Song group carries my mom's life's work. I can't stand by and watch it fall apart.
If Gideon Song refuses to sell you the shares, the Song group will crash sooner or later. And when that happens, it won't be under your control.
You mean?
Instead of spending a fortune to keep it going, it's better to destroy it.
You mean tear it down to build it back stronger?
That's my girl. Smart.
Who said I was your woman? In that case, let the Song family get even messier.
I know my family issues. I know my family issues have caused the company a lot of trouble. I'm willing to take responsibility for it. Specially invited by the Crown Prince of the Liu family.
Our Liu family is about to become in-laws with the Song family.
When that happens, the rumors will die on their own.
I believe with our family's backing, the Song family will rise even higher. The Liu family is richer than a nation. With their help, the Song family will definitely recover. We agree.
Miss Song, if you go back on word, will the plagiarized party sue the Song group?
I know everyone's concerns. My relationship with my eldest daughter has never been good, but don't worry. As long as I become chairman again, my eldest daughter definitely won't object.
No matter what, you're all songs.
And working with the Shin group is a pity. That was the biggest benefit.
Our Lu family is about to build a mall too.
When the time comes, we'll set up.
An exclusive display counter for the Song family.
That's wonderful.
Everyone, please sign the board appointment letter.
Dad, no need to rush like this, right? Long time no see, everyone. Since when is the Lu group building a mall? How come I don't know about it?
There's a lot you don't know.
But I just asked Madame Luke and she said no. Our family has been looking to invest in cars.
We're not interested in malls. What the hell is going on? Did Mr. Song and young Master Luke team up to trick us? What does a woman know? But I just had Madame Luke.
Check with Mr. Luke and he said no too.
A mall? The real estate market is so bad right now. Who has time to build a mall?
Mr. Luke, do you have anything else to say?
Enough. Song Wantong, it's not your place to meddle in company matters.
Dad, I didn't want to get involved. The shareholders are being fooled by your lies. The Lu family is willing to marry into the Song family. Because Song Guanhai is handing over 20% of the Lu family's shares.
What?
Do you know what that means? It means the Song group will cease to exist.
That's nonsense.
Dad, I know you want to be chairman, but you're giving away the shares. That's no different from making all the shareholders walk on a knife's edge. I really can't just stand by and watch.
Old Song.
We trusted you.
That's why we made you chair. How could you do this? Are you trying to destroy your mother's work?
Dad, the Song group lost my mom long ago. Back then, it kept up appearances for design. Everything here is just like you. Blinded by greed.
How can you be so heartless?
What are you saying to my dad?
This is the truth. He and the Lu family made a deal in secret long ago, all to protect his own interests. He never thought about everyone else's interests. You should all think carefully about whether you really want him as chairman.
Let it be chaos. The messier, the better.
We gave you all the money. How could you do this?
Hello, Shay Shaw, what's up?
Wanda, are you free tonight? I set up a dinner at the Hilltop Villa.
Tonight? What time?
My dad wants to set my uncle up with the Shore family, so he had me arrange this whole thing. I thought it'd be more fun if you came too.
The Shore family? You mean Shirley Shore?
The Shore family has 2 daughters. We'll see which one my uncle likes.
Your Uncle Shore is one lucky man.
Well, my uncle is the best in the family, but I'm not bad myself.
What, you want to pick one from the sisters too?
No, I don't need a marriage alliance. Then it's settled. I'll come pick you up later.
Julian, I hate it when people lie to me.
Are you busy tonight?
Get lost.
What did I do to upset her?
Julian, are you even listening to me?
By seniority, you should call me uncle.
What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at how full of yourself you are. Young Master Shin is here.
Master Shin usually keeps away from women, but today he brought one.
A woman?
Nice one, Shinsu.
Uncle. How's the blind date I arranged for you tonight?
What blind date?
Evening Bloom, you came too.
Miss Shaw.
Just call me Summer Shaw. Soul Ray, I'm borrowing Evening Bloom for a bit. Customers loved the jewelry from Crown Gem last time. Got any new designs? That figure, that's the person who was hugging Reed Stone that day.
Didn't my dad tell you? He specially set you up tonight on a blind date with the 2 Shaw sisters.
Your dad asked me to talk business for him.
My dad lied to you. Tonight was specially arranged as a blind date for you.
Why are you so happy?
I'm about to have a new auntie. I'm happy for you.
You're happy too soon.
Why is he so moody? Must be because he doesn't have a wife.
Evelyn. You need to save this batch of new arrivals for me. I already love them from the sketches.
It's my honor that you like them.
You're really amazing. Without leaning on your family, you built a career all on your own.
You're impressive. So young, already a manager at Shaw Group.
Everything I have came from my family. If I had your ability, I wouldn't be here today.
Why?
You must have heard. My family wants me to marry Julian Kwan. With just one word from my dad, I have to show up here like some product, waiting for men to pick me. And I even have to compete with other women for it. How pathetic. Let's not kill the mood. People like us live off what the family provides, so it's only natural we make sacrifices for it.
The road is made by walking it. Power is won by fighting for it. If you give up, then everyone else will give up on you too.
Thank you, Wayne.
Miss Shaw, someone's asking for you inside.
Excuse me for a moment. It's that woman.
Someone fell in the water. Help! Help! Someone's in the water.
Wayne, are you okay?
Weren't you fine just now? How did you suddenly fall into the water?
What nonsense. You pushed me.
I don't know you. Why would I push you?
Who knows?
Maybe you're jealous of my beauty.
What on earth happened?
Samuel, listen to me.
I was standing, and I don't know how I offended her, then she pushed me in.
I'm totally innocent.
He's so cruel.
In weather this cold,
Going into the pool will make you sick.
Samuel Shin, have someone check the security foot.
Okay.
Ben Chen, don't you trust me?
Look. Miss Sue clearly pushed her. Miss Sue did it. How can she twist the truth?
Yana Su, why did you push Willa Tang? Isn't it because this woman seduced Shin Xian?
What nonsense are you talking about?
I'm not making it up. If you don't believe me, look for yourself.
Su Yin, this photo is too blurry. You can't tell it's one on from a back view.
You little.
Just you wait.
My patience with you has limits.
You pushed me into the water.
You deny and still talk trash. I don't have to put up with you anymore.
That was so badass.
Tell Mr. Shaw. I don't want to see her again.
Miss Shaw wants a swim. Let her come up in half an hour. Wendy, I'll take you home.
You set this up. You stay. I'll take her.
Uncle, you're soaked too. That's not a good idea.
It's okay. I was heading down the mountain anyway. It's on the way. Evelyn.
Text me when you get home. Why does it feel like there's something different between them? Could what Yana said be true? I am overthinking it. How could Uncle Ethan and Evelyn possibly be involved?
The window's cold.
None of your business.
Are you mad?
Why would I be mad?
It's my first time seeing you get jealous.
Mr. G, you know how to play around. You even
I really didn't know my brother set me up on a blind date. If I'd known, I never would have gone.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been pushed into the water by her.
My bad, my bad.
What is going on with that Su Yan anyway?
She's the illegitimate daughter of the Shaw family. But she was raised openly since little. The Shaw family is pretty complicated. Vera Shaw holds a high status in the Shaw family.
She likes you.
Maybe, but I don't know her well. I've only seen her a few times at banquets.
She knows about our relationship.
What relationship do we have?
A business partnership. It's been 30 minutes.
Miss Shaw, come up now. Song Wandong, I'll make you pay. Mr. Song, you caught a cold?
I'm fine. I probably got chilled. WT's reputation depends on the luxury boutique. With Miss Shaw's help, we've made a name for ourselves. While the buzz is still hot, we should speed up and launch next season's new products.
You're right, but we're preparing exclusive products for mall, and if we launch new items at the same time, we're short-staffed.
Shouting, keep following up on the mall. No mistakes. I'll figure out the new products. Meeting adjourned. Shouting, stay. Have HR send a notice. Offer high pay and hire a production team. I'm in a hurry.
Mr. Stone, you're in such a...
Can we even hire anyone?
Don't worry. They'll send people over.
Okay.
Dad. Sonia Summers' company seems really short-staffed. They're urgently hiring a production team.
Looks like that third girl's company isn't doing so well either.
Doesn't she know teams like that are scarce? Finding that kind of talent in a short time. Dream on.
Let me see.
What's Old Song hiding here?
What about the production team? They'll have access to the designs. That third girl, Song Wantong, she got her mom's talent for design. If we plant someone on the inside, steal her design drafts and launch first. Why would I worry about becoming chairman again?
Dad, will she sue us again like last time?
Last time we weren't prepared. That's why we took the hit. This time we'll only make it 70% alike. And we'll launch before she does. What grounds would she have to sue us?
Old Song, you've really thought this through.
If she hadn't exposed me in public and ruined my relationship with the company's shareholders, I'd already be chairman by now. I wouldn't use that kind of trick either.
That third girl has gone too far. This time, let's teach her a lesson.
A team back from overseas.
Yes.
What level is Samuel Ocean on? Even his resume looks fake. I need a seasoned team right now. Can you bring your team tomorrow?
Yes, I can.
Welcome to WT.
Thanks.
This young Mr. Song
Is way too easy to fool. Sister Ting, why does this design draft look like this? President Song said.
You just got to WT.
And you're still not too familiar with our jewelry styles, so start with a test batch. Later, you'll get to do full sets. Okay. President Song. They won't give final design drawings. They only want us to make single pieces.
Then can you tell what kind of piece they're trying to make?
I guess it might be a necklace. Or maybe a bracelet. But some of them look like rings too.
What kind of nonsense is that? You stay undercover there and don't let her notice.
Don't worry, President Song. Young Miss Song hasn't noticed.
Good.
President Song, I asked around. This Master Yao may not be very bright, but she's extremely skilled with her hands. You really showed up when we needed it most.
What brings you here all of a sudden?
Didn't I say I'd treat you to a meal? I'm making it up. Made it my...
My friend is here too. You don't mind, do you?
Evening, Grace.
You two know each other?
She's the girl I took to the hospital last time.
What?
By the way, how did you two meet?
I'm Dr. Warren's patient.
Last time, didn't you say I should call you Yuna?
What rotten luck.
How did I run into those two together? Yeah.
Yuna.
You two go ahead and eat. I have something to do this afternoon, so I'm leaving first.
Una Warren. What do you mean? You made this for me. Kid, don't you know you're not supposed to make a move on your buddy's girl?
She's not your girlfriend.
Not yet, but she definitely will be.
You can't say that for sure.
That's because you have no idea what relationship we have.
The two of you?
Isn't she just...
A girl who's gone riding with you a few times, and last time she even hurt her arm because of you? Shinsu. No offense, but you're no good for her.
Wendy, what do you mean by that?
I mean you don't deserve her.
What a lousy day.
Miss Stone came to see Wendy again.
Hum.
Miss Stone sure knows how to work people. Stringing Wendy along, while fooling around with his best friend's uncle. Doesn't that say it all? I'd advise Miss Song to stay away from Ethan G. Or don't blame me for telling him about this. Ethan hates being lied to more than anything.
Dr. Zhang. Maybe you don't know this, but in my life, what I hate most is being threatened.
Let go of me.
Go ahead and tell Ethan G. I'd love to see what happens. What will he do to me?
Assistant Wade. Mr. Cole's new round of treatment can begin. Summer Song. I'm the only one who can reach Ian's heart. What makes you think you can compete with me?
Hello, Miss Song. We've been here a whole week, but they still won't let us see the design plans. Why don't you just let us go back?
Wait a little longer.
President Song, we've been working too hard these days. Our fingers are rubbed raw. Please let us go back.
Back where? I'm telling you, if you don't get the design drawings, don't even think about coming back.
What are we supposed to do now? That was brilliant, sir. You made them hoist themselves by their own petard.
Hand these out to them.
These are.
Don't they love copying? Then let them copy to their heart's content.
What is that thing drawn on there? It looks like a necklace and a crown at the same time. I'm kind of not getting it.
Don't worry about how it looks for now.
This drawing is way too ugly.
Are you sure this is the design draft for White Tide's new product?
Absolutely, President Song.
Could this be some kind of artistic level ordinary people just can't understand? Besides these two design drafts, did they give you anything else?
No, just these two drawings. But young Master Song did say, this is the finale jewelry piece of new collection, to do it better. Director Samuel even had our team make a few other sets first, just for practice.
Looks like these two sets are crucial.
Dad. Do you think Sylvia's song is tricking us? Something feels off.
What do you know? Art is supposed to be hard to understand. You really don't have an artistic bone in your body.
That kind of artistic sense. I'd rather not have it.
Yvonne Yao, you did a great job. You still need to stay undercover. Don't let them catch on. Try to get more key intel.
Mr. Stone, I'll get it done.
Then have our design team work overtime on these drawings. We have to launch before World Tech. This is our comeback battle.
Dad, will the other shareholders object?
Once our launch becomes a huge hit, they'll naturally shut up. Today is the first day the famous jewelry brand White Tide has opened in the mall. The heir of the Shen Group and White Tide's founder, Miss Sylvia Song, have come together for the ribbon cutting.
Miss Song,
You've taken over the Song Corporation's display counter.
Is it true, as rumors say, that you and your father don't get along?
The new always replaces the old. The Song Corporation is yesterday's news.
Miss Song,
I now declare the White Tide High Jewelry launch officially open.
Sylvia. Congratulations.
Same to you.
Hey, sis. Your jewelry prices are way too cheap.
If you think it's cheap.
Buy a few more sets. Fine, I will. Even buying this lousy store would be nothing to me. See this? Luke gave me this supplementary card. No spending limit.
Master Luke treats you so well.
Of course he does. You must regret it now. If you'd married Master Luke back then, you'd be living the rich wife's life. You wouldn't have ended up like this. Working yourself so.
Miss Sona.
not everyone is like you.
Obsessed with being a pampered wife.
I can't stand clingy little wives like you.
You people.
Tina, try her card and see if it can buy out our whole store.
Miss Song, card has hit its limit. Would you like to use another one?
What? Your lousy machine must be broken.
Insufficient funds.
We just charged a total of 30 million.
Wait, let me make a call and ask. Hello, young Master Luke? Why does the card you gave me have a spending limit?
You maxed out the card. What did you buy? How'd you spend so much?
I only bought a little bit of jewelry.
Alright, I'm busy. If it's nothing important, stop bothering me.
Sweetie, looks like your life as a rich wife isn't going so well.
What do you know? Luke and I aren't officially married yet. Once we're married, he'll definitely give me a no-limit black card.
Then come shop at our store when you get your black card. If there's nothing else, take your people and leave. Don't hold up my customers.
Don't rush. I still have something to ask you.
Just say it.
Heard WT is launching a new product tomorrow. I want to know what it looks like.
You'll find out tomorrow.
Really? But I'm in a hurry. I want to know today.
Song Ching Ching, if you have something to say it. Why beat around the bush?
Brother Sue, how did even you get led astray by her?
Everyone, Song Jewelry has released 2 new products. Let's see.
Once you see Sung's new line, I bet you won't be laughing anymore.
What is this? What is that?
Sung's new line is too ugly. I'd believe it if you said it was street stall junk. What are you laughing at?
What would Hicks know? This is art.
If art looks this ugly, I don't get it.
Sis, you wanted me to look at this now?
How can you be laughing?
Your Song family put out this joke publicly. I'm laughing.
It's obviously the same as your new product. How is that possible? You did this on purpose.
Sis. Go back and tell Dad for me. The team he sent over was very useful.
You bastard.
Didn't expect Song Wantong
To be this scheming. She must have known that Yao Min was working for us. Dad.
This was her setup.
Every project at the company made way for these 2 new products. And this is how it turned out. Those shareholders will definitely come after me again tomorrow.
At this point, all we can do is cut our losses. Old Song, have Yao Min and the others come back. Let's stop wasting time.
Mr. Song, did we pull off something huge this time?
Huge, my ass. You idiots got played like monkeys.
Ha!
Stop wasting time. Get back here tomorrow.
We can't. Our employment contract is for a year. It says if we quit within a year, we have to pay a sky-high penalty.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I did. I told you. You said when this worked out, little money wouldn't matter. Mr. Song, what do we do now?
What do? We're screwed.
That girl must have seen it coming and signed the contract on purpose.
This time we really lost everything.
Cheers.
Now what has finally gained a firm foothold in the country?
With the right wind at our backs. I have to thank you too.
Wanton, you still remember this place?
Where we drank together for the first time.
You said my shoulders looked great back then. Feel them, have I slacked off?
You've gotten worse.
Wendy, what are you doing here?
Can't I just be passing by? 1 hot milk, please. Wanta, it's late. Drinking isn't good for you.
Wendy, you think Wanta's like you, some old fossil?
Who are you calling an old fossil?
So young, you're soaking goji berries in a thermos. What is if not old-fashioned? What a buzzkill. Wanta, let's go somewhere else and have fun, biking.
Did you forget last time she went biking with you?
Did you hurt your arm? What's it to you?
Wantong, Shinsu has had bad luck since he was little. If you stay with him too long, he might ruin your luck with money.
Ruin my luck with money?
Wanong, don't listen to nonsense. My luck with money is good.
More like he steals other people's luck.
So yours will be good, right?
Wen Yunqi. What do you mean by that?
Did I say something wrong?
What are you 2 doing?
What kind of mess is this?
Uncle, he's slandering me.
Shinsu, you actually went and tattled?
Yeah, I did. So what?
Seriously, how old are you 2? And you're still fighting?
Chen. Your jacket.
Thanks.
Yunqi. You're here too? What a coincidence.
Why are you two together?
We ate here. Qinxian said he had something to do here.
And this is.
Hello, I'm Ziyun Zhang, Yunqi's colleague. And Qinshuan's therapist.
Hello.
Alright, you two carry on. We'll get going now.
Miss Song is here too.
Dr. Zhang.
Qinxian, let's go.
How did I not notice? My uncle likes this type.
I don't know either. I've never seen them this close before.
Looks like my dad's plan is going to fail. With my uncle's personality, there's no way he'll marry for an alliance. Wanong, do you think I might be getting an aunt soon?
Shinsu, not feeling well. Going home first.
Wanong, I'll take you.
No need. My driver is outside. Wonton's riding with me.
Ride with me.
All right. It's been a week since we last talked. Just 1 week and that jerk already changed his mind? I have to get to the bottom of this. Julian.
You must be Miss Song. Julian's in the shower.
Whatever it is, I can pass it on for you. What are you doing together? It's late, just a man and a woman alone.
What do you think we could be doing?
Put Ethan Reed on the phone.
Miss Song, do you not understand plain English? Ethan isn't available right now.
What's going on with Zoe Lane?
I no idea what you're talking about. But let me give you a little advice. A girl should have some self-respect. Don't call
someone else's boyfriend this late again.
Sonia Song, you're out.
Zachary, why are you still here?
I'm leaving right now.
Why is Mr. Jordan's phone here?
Wanda. Whose name was I calling just now?
Mr. Jordan, today is Willowthread's new product launch. Should I order a bouquet for you?
Willowthread?
Yes, Miss Sonia. Such a small thing.
You decide.
No big deal. Hasn't Miss Song's matter always been the top priority?
Song's press conference went perfectly, though young Master Shin couldn't make it. He ordered a set from the collection. He prepared a gift for you too.
Did Julian send someone over?
No. But he also prepared a gift for you.
Wishing you success.
Shouting, have someone send the flowers back. From now on, send back everything the G family brings.
Okay.
Please, have a seat, Mr. Zhang.
You know me?
Ever since that day, I've been sending people to find you. But you went into hiding.
If I hadn't hidden, I'd be dead by now. What happened? How could that little cutie Son Qingqing want me dead? I've been hiding all over these past few days just to shake off her people.
Then you should go to the police, not me.
I came to you because we have a common enemy. The last time your motorcycle brakes failed, it was Shen and Song who tampered with them.
What proof do you have?
Everything she did back then was caught on surveillance. That footage is with me.
You can hand this over to the police.
I loved her so much. Even if Lu Chungjing had had her, I still wanted to marry her. But do you know what she said? She said rather be a hooker than marry me. I don't want her to be one. And I don't want her going to jail so easily. I want to make her life hell.
What do you mean?
At her wedding, I'm going to ##. Release this video. When her dream finally comes true. I want her to have nothing. I want her to feel my pain too.
Mr. Song, as you asked, the private investigator found Sonia Song hired someone on the dark web to kill not long ago. Here are the transfer records and the video. Sonia Song is ruthless. I can't believe she'd do something like this.
Do you think Zachary Chang is a good guy? The two of them are far darker than you imagine.
Mr. Song, should we hand this over to the police?
But this evidence still isn't enough. Have the private investigator keep digging. Before Song Qingqing's wedding, everything must be uncovered.
Okay.
Wait. Have the private investigator look into Ji Qinxian and Zhang Ziyun too.
Okay.
Qingqing, you're getting married today. Must look stunning. Of course I do.
This wedding dress was custom made for me overseas by young Master Liu. It's worth 80 million. That bumpkin only cares about money.
Master Liu is so good to you. Of course he is. Qingqing, will your sister come to your wedding?
My dad already told her. She has to come, whether she wants to or not. Song Wantong, today I'm getting payback for the pool.
Shinsu, thank you so much for coming with me.
It's nothing. But aren't you and Song Qingqing not on good terms? Then why are you still coming to her wedding?
Even if we're not close, she's still my sister. At a moment this important, I have to be here to witness it.
Wanong, you're so kind. My uncle is here too. Uncle, you came too. Dr. Chong, nice to see you again.
Young Master Shin. Miss Song.
Like my uncle, call me Xiao Su.
You silly kid.
Next time we meet, I should probably call you auntie.
Don't talk nonsense. And your uncle's about to get mad again.
You two keep talking. I'm going to the restaurant.
Wait a second, Miss Song. I'll go with you.
Zora Zhang. What exactly did you do?
What did I do? How is being with Sean Chen some kind of trick?
You two aren't dating. I looked into it. Even though you've been going in and out of Julian Keen's place a lot lately, you never stayed the night once.
I didn't stay over because we're both pretty traditional. We don't want to stay at each other's place before marriage.
Zoe Chandler, that might fool other people, but not me. If you two were really dating, Julian Keen would have definitely made you stay. Tell me, what did you do?
What are you doing? Why couldn't it be that Julian got tired of you and already fell for me? A man's heart changes in an instant.
Do you actually believe that?
What do you mean, Stella Song?
Even if he's sick of me, he still wouldn't go for someone like you. I'm telling you, if you still won't talk, I'll expose you in front of everyone.
You. Fine, I'll talk. Are you okay, Ethan? My foot really hurts.
Ethan Cole.
Miss Song, don't you owe me an explanation?
You're asking me for an explanation?
Ethan. I don't know why Miss Smith pushed me. But it's okay. I don't blame her.
Apologize to her.
Wendy, what happened?
She fell on her own. I didn't push.
Miss Smith, if you won't admit pushing me, you can't frame me like this.
Tell me, why would I push you?
Because you like Ethan. You can't stand seeing me by his side all the time. Shaw, you didn't know, did you?
Miss Song likes Ashton. No way.
Why not? This is proof that she's into Ashton.
Wendy.
Ashton, do you have anything to say?
Miss Song and I are close.
So why throw herself at him? This is the famous Mr. G, after all. What woman wouldn't want to climb up? True enough. You've got some nerve. Mr. J said he doesn't even know you.
So this is what don't know her means, will a night.
Exactly. Mr. J and I really aren't close.
What's with this photo?
I was passing by, didn't expect someone to snap it on purpose. Dr. Zane, you're saying I pushed you? Look. Cameras are everywhere here. If you insist I pushed you, then check the footage.
You. If Miss Song doesn't want to apologize, then forget it.
You want me to apologize to her? Dream on.
Alright. Maybe Dr. Blake just fell on her own and thought Willa pushed her. Right, Dr. Zhang?
She obviously pushed me.
I'll say it one more time, apologize.
Then I'll say it one more time too. In your dreams.
Wait.
Oh my god, is he crazy? Someone dared to hit President G?
Why does this feel so familiar?
Wadong, wait, uncle, that's just how she is. Please don't mind her.
I'm fine.
Wadong, calm down.
I know you didn't push her.
You really believe me?
Of course. With a young handsome guy like me by your side. How could you like my uncle, old fossil?
Shinsu, thank you.
But Wadong, you're seriously amazing. This is the first time I've seen my uncle get slapped.
Your grandpa never laid a hand on him.
Since childhood, he's never caused the family trouble, and no one ever spoke harshly to him.
Then today, I'll do your grandpa's job and hit him for you.
Chong. But Wadong, today is Song Qingqing's wedding. How come I don't see your family?
Instead of asking about my family, you might as well ask about your uncle. Sis, watching my wedding.
How do you feel?
You really jinxed it. Speak of the devil. Sis, I was worried you might not come. My sister, this is an important day for you. I had to be here to witness it.
You must be crazy jealous right now. You were this close to getting young Master Luke.
Jealous, so jealous.
Are you jealous?
I am too. Too bad Lucian can't marry me.
You disgraceful girl. How dare you mock your own sister? Take a look at yourself and the shameless things you've done.
Dad, what did I do?
You've got the nerve to ask? It's my fault for sending you overseas? That's how you turned out so shameless.
Dad.
Wasn't it you sending people to our company to steal our work, and I caught them? Did you have to put it harshly?
You ungrateful brat, you still dare?
You had the nerve to do it. Why can't I bring it up?
Dad.
I'm giving you a huge surprise today.
Dad, in a bit I'll have the waiter bring Summer Song here.
Then you bring Lucas Lane in too. As long as smells this stuff. Even if she's a saint. She'll still give in.
Okay. Let's see how she gets away this time.
Dad, look, how can there be such a heartless father in this world? He drugged his own daughter. Put it down.
Put it down.
The show's only just begun.
Song Qingqing, you're the one who tampered with Wonton's brakes.
It wasn't me. How'd this happen? Wasn't this footage already destroyed by Jingsu? It was Jingsu, that man. He set me up.
Song Qingqing, how dare you say that about me? If I hadn't dodged in time, I'd have been dead by your hand long ago.
What on earth is going on? Mom, it's not what they said.
It was Eve Song. She didn't want me marrying into the Liu family, so she made it all up.
Don't call Mom. You and Charles Liu aren't married yet.
Mr. Liu, please believe me. It wasn't me.
Get out. If my mom hadn't told me to marry you, I'd be disgusted to even look at you, Sunny Song. A vicious woman like you still wants to marry into a rich family? Dream on.
The Song family is a mess.
I'd heard Sunny Song had a messy private life, but I didn't expect her to be this cruel. Old Song, what should we do?
Evening Bloom. We're family. Family doesn't hold grudges overnight. Please let us go.
Dad.
Have you lost your mind? What you're doing is against the law.
No, it won't be. As long as you don't press charges, we'll be fine. Your dad is old now. He can't go to prison.
Yeah. Your dad's in poor health, Wantong. Please let us go.
You're my own daughter.
When hurting me, why didn't you think I was your own daughter?
It was her. She manipulated me. She's the one who hurt you and San's mom.
Guanhai Song, what are you talking about? You put everything on me.
Am I wrong? If you hadn't seduced me back then, why would I have married you? And how could I have hurt my own daughter?
Samuel Grant. I've been with you all these years. And just to save yourself, you can actually say something like that? Fine. If you're heartless, don't blame me for fighting back. Sonia White. He was the one who killed your mother back then. He's the one who pulled your mom's oxygen too.
Sweetheart, that's nonsense. You're the one who did it.
Victor Song. Do you think I have no proof?
Since you've shown no mercy, then we'll all go down together.
You and Ari are gonna make you.
Mom, Dad. What are you talking about? Ethan Zheng, I did hurt Sylvia Song. But you were an accomplice too. Did you think you'd get away? I can drag you down with me.
I'd rather go to jail.
Go tell the cops.
Daughter, please let me go. I used to be so good to you, sweetheart.
Good to me? When Summer Song framed me for stealing, you didn't ask, you didn't care. You whipped me till you broke 3 rattan sticks. I wouldn't call Swallow Mom. So you locked me in my room for 3 whole days. If the nanny hadn't called cops, I'd have been dead. Do you remember when you sent me to the States? I was only 10. I was a 10-year-old kid when you sent me to the States. Do you know how I survived there alone? You don't. When I was burning up with a fever and covered in wounds, you were with your new wife. When I was starving and freezing, you were comforting your illegitimate daughter. When I was being bullied in the States, you were holding on to my mom's design drafts. Living in my mom's house, cozy and happy with your mistress and your illegitimate daughter. Were you ever good to me? Song Guanhai. You don't deserve to be called human. You're even less fit to be a father. Your fake apology now makes me sick.
Don't move, police.
We got a report. You're suspected of attempted murder. Come with us.
Old Samuel.
Dad.
Sorry for making a scene and giving everyone a laugh.
That's enough. Everyone, go home.
Why does seeing her tears?
Hurt me so much. Calvin, let's go.
Okay.
One on. Are you okay?
Mom. Can you see it up there? The people who hurt you have all been caught. I miss you so much. But I can't feel happy at all. I don't want them to go to prison. I just want you back. Mom. I miss you so much. Mom. I missed you so much.
This is bad, this is bad. Miss Song is gone. Chinxian, get in the car.
If any later,
Your treatment.
Who did you say is missing?
Miss Song, I saw 2 men drag a person into a car. I found this phone on the ground. It may be Miss Song's. It's hers.
What car did she get into?
A silver van.
Miss Song passed out.
Call the police and check the cameras.
Which way?
That way. Mr. G, let's go after Miss Song.
Why would we go?
That's Miss Song we're talking about.
Assistant Wang, nonsense are you saying? Chinxian knows her.
Barely knows her.
Mr. G, Miss Song is the most important person in your life.
Silas, Assistant Wayne, please stop talking. You're making Silas feel bad.
I noticed you were off a long time ago. Mr. Cole has forgotten things lately. Was that your doing?
What nonsense are you talking about? Silas.
Let's go save her.
Silas.
Go on. What is my relationship with her?
Miss Song saved our lives. If it weren't for Miss Song, we'd all still be in the refugee camp.
Why won't you give me bread?
Let her go.
Let her go. Give me the bread. Okay, okay.
Thank you.
We escaped from the refugee camp. But you and Miss Song got separated from us.
Let's split up and get out. Get out alive.
Back then, we thought she'd gone for good. Only you believe she was still alive, and you've looked for her all these years. Just when you were about to give up searching for Miss Song this year, you suddenly ran into her. Miss Song had lost her memory. You said it didn't matter, even if she'd lost memory. You said losing her memory might be a good thing for Miss Song. You also said, even if those memories held how you fell in love, you'd make her fall for you again. Mr. G, I don't know what Dr. Zhang did to you, but Miss Song is the most important person to you. You even said never to let go of her hand again, and that you'd make Miss Song your wife.
Wang Yi. I don't care what it takes.
You must catch up with Wantong's captors. Mr. G, you remembered?
Wan On, you can't let anything happen to you.
Hurry up and do it.
Where is this?
You're finally awake.
Evelyn.
Vera Song, weren't you feeling pretty smug a few days ago?
Why did you tie me up?
How do you even have the nerve to ask? All I did was give you a little shove, and Julian G had me driven out of the capital. Do you have any idea what that means for me?
So you kidnapped me?
I want you to feel my pain too. Originally, I just want to leave you in cold water for a full day and night, so you can feel what I went through that day. But I've changed my mind now. I want to see you suffer worse than death.
Sharon Sue. What you're doing is against the law. It's illegal.
Do I look scared to you?
If you let me go, there's still time.
Keep dreaming. If it weren't for you, sweetheart, how would I have ended up like this? Because of you. I became the family's cast-off overnight. You have no idea what I've been through these past few days.
Go kidnap Julian Cole. Why kidnap me?
I'll settle the score with him. But for now, I'll start with you.
Nora Hayes. If you so much as lay a finger on me, Julian Sterling never let you go.
Really? Right now? He's probably in bed with Zoe Hart.
You know Zoe Hart.
I wouldn't say I know her.
We just have you
as a common enemy. But whoever did this is way smarter than you. They used hypnosis to make Julian Stone forget all about you these past few days. That must hurt, huh?
Hypnosis?
Julian Stone doesn't remember you anymore. Even if you stood right in front of him now, he wouldn't even blink. Teach her a lesson.
I've never had a babe this pretty before. Today, she's gonna serve us two real good. Ha ha ha.
You two do whatever you want with this woman. Leave her breathing.
Stop. Evening Bloom.
Jade Deep Porch. How did you get here?
If you dare lay a finger on her today, I'll make your whole house of promise pay with.
No, don't come closer. One step and I'll kill her.
Promise Beauty, what do you want? Just say it. We all promise you.
I want her to count to 3 for you.
Why you let her go?
Take me instead.
Julian, do you think I'm an idiot? You instead, fine.
Break one of your own arms.
Okay,
No, no, Julian, don't.
Uncle. No.
just let her go. And I'll cripple one hand right now.
Qin Xian. I remember everything now.
Wanong, listen to me. Losing one hand is nothing.
Let her go and take me instead. No, don't move.
What a touching scene. But you don't have much time left. Julian Quinn. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Either cripple one of your arms, or I'll kill her right now.
No.
Ah.
Why isn't she awake yet?
Like you said, Autumn once lost a piece of her memory, and it meant everything to her. She only just remembered it. She needs a month to recover. That's why she's still unconscious.
So how much longer until she wakes up?
It's hard to say. Today. Or maybe much later.
At this rate, if one horn doesn't wake up, my uncle's body will give out first. Uncle. You haven't slept all night. Go back and get some rest first.
I want her first sight when she wakes up to be me.
They knew each other before?
What exactly is going on?
Let's talk outside.
I just found out too.
What? They've known that long?
I just found out too. My uncle's been overseas all these years, looking for Evening Bloom. But I didn't expect her to have lost her memory.
Why did she lose her memory?
I heard from Assistant King it was because those memories were too painful. So she selectively forgot them. My uncle cares about her more than his own life. I admit defeat.
Wandong has severe anxiety. Her childhood trauma left a shadow in her heart, and on top of that, all those years drifting overseas, she also has bipolar disorder.
Does she know all this?
Only I do. Wandong has always thought. She just loses control of her emotions once in a while. I never knew before why it was this serious. Now it all makes sense. Her memory loss is the backlash of all those bottled up emotions. The people and things in that part of her memory. It must have caused her.
Serious emotional trauma.
What do you mean?
Shinsu, your uncle may not be right for her.
Doctor, she's awake. Doctor, how is she now?
She's physically fine.
Just a little weak. She needs proper rest.
Wantang, are you feeling unwell?
Mr. G, what are you doing here?
What did you call me?
Mr. G, you're the president of the G Group, right? If I remember right, the G Group doesn't have business dealings with White Tide. So why are you here?
Wadong, you don't remember my uncle? Then do you remember me?
Shinsu, of course I remember you.
What about me?
Yunshi, I remember. I owe you a meal.
Once you're out, don't forget to buy me a meal.
Okay.
She remembers everyone, but somehow forgot only me.
Is it good?
Yunshi, you're amazing. Your porridge tastes so good.
You're still in the hospital. When you get out, I'll cook you something else.
Yunshi, thank you. You're so sweet.
Uncle, calm down, calm down.
Wantong,
It's because she forgot you, she's like this. Wadong, uncle, and I came to see.
Shinsu, you don't have to see me every time. Yunshi is here with me.
We were free anyway. We didn't want you getting bored alone. My uncle brought you a book. Uncle, hand it over.
Thank you, President.
ahem.
Hey, Yunchi, throat's a little sore.
Take a look. I'm a therapist. For your throat, go downstairs.
A therapist is still a doctor. Take a look.
Let's go.
How are you feeling? Bothering you?
I'm fine, Mr. G. Didn't you ask me that last time?
Does Yunshi come keep you company a lot?
Yunhee is upstairs. She comes by every half hour.
That little punk. Pulling that close enough gets first dibs move, ha.
I heard there's a great restaurant outside. I'll take you there sometime. Assistant Wang, what are you doing here?
Dr. Wen, Mr. G isn't feeling well. He needs to stay in the hospital and
What? I don't agree.
then go tell Mr. G yourself.
I'll go make things clear with Ji Chen.
Miss Song, what do you want for dinner? Mr. G can have it brought over.
No need. Yunxi can bring me.
Dr. Wen won't be back anytime soon.
Dr. Wen, Dr. Wen.
The neighboring province decided to hold a conference. After discussing it, the hospital chose you to go. Your ticket's booked. Your flight leaves in 2 hours, so hurry and pack.
What? I'm not going.
You can't do that. Get going, or you'll miss the flight.
Ji Chen, that's playing dirty.
Still eating?
I'm full.
What are you watching?
I'm watching a new miniseries. It's called Evening Blossoms. Look at the male lead.
Huh.
He's so handsome.
Humph. I'll peel you an apple. You can have it later.
Okay.
This isn't dating. He's basically waiting on one on hand and foot.
Young Master Shin, you should call Miss Song your aunt.
Assistant Wang. Are you a ghost?
Mr. G hasn't been this happy in a long time.
No, don't.
Wonton. Don't be scared. I'm here.
Qinshan, I want an apple. Peel one for me.
I was the only one you forgot. So that's what happened.
Where's Mr. Jordan? Didn't he say he'd stay here with me? Where did he go?
Miss Sutton, this is bad. Mr. Jordan,
What happened to him?
go outside and you'll see. Mr. Jordan looks like he's about to confess his love.
Evelyn, I don't want to wait any longer.
President Kier, you've only looked after me for 2 days, and you're already confessing to me? Isn't that a bit too soon?
These are the confession gifts from President Kier for you. This is an agreement to transfer 5% of Kier Group's shares. This one is a contract for Kier Group to run free ads for WhisperTech forever, and this one is a transfer agreement for an 8,000 square meter lot downtown. President Kier, confession tomorrow? Isn't that a little rushed? If we don't prepare properly, Miss Song won't say yes.
There's only one way to make her agree.
What way?
Money. Throw money at it. Lots of money.
These are all for me?
Once you sign, all of this is yours.
Sign, wait. What, are you backing out?
I have something else to give you.
This diamond is the one from Africa. Back then,
You risked your life for this diamond. I figured it must mean a lot to you.
this necklace originally belonged to my mother. After she passed away, Samuel Greenwood sent it overseas for auction, so I was in such a hurry to buy it back.
Now it's back where it belongs.
Thank you, Ethan.
So you're not calling me Mr. Lane anymore?
You were set up and lost your memory, and I went through so much for it, so I guess we're even now.
Any hardship I go through with you feels sweet to me.
Hey, we're in the hospital. There are so many people here.
Then let's get discharged.
Evening Bloom, I'm back. What's for dinner tonight?
Where are you taking your little aunt for dinner?
Julie and Chin, you're shameless.
Your little aunt is busy right now.
You're right. I really am busy right now.
What could be more important than this?
I'm buying out the song group and suing Vivian, Sue, and Zoe Zhang.
I'll do it with you. I'll stay with you for life. But for now, let's focus on business.